Hi, David Merrill talking to you today. I've been promising you that we're going to get started on this tutorial series on this blueprint to making money online. We've been talking about it a bit, and I've actually been getting a lot of good feedback, and I want to thank everyone that's taken the time to email me, to fill out questionnaires, and to really let me know what it is that you need, because I have to get a sense for what people want, what people are really wanting to learn before I just dive into things and decide what I want to teach. For those of you who've been following me for a while, you probably know that I'm kind of under the radar, that is to say, in the online world, and that's because I do mostly coaching. I don't do a lot of website development. You don't see me all over the place on Facebook, and in fact, I've just recently been trying to get a little bit of a community built amongst you guys on my Facebook page. I see most of you are more comfortable still emailing me and filling out questionnaires and all that sort of thing, and that's fine. The main thing is that I'm getting the feedback and I'm learning what you want. But it would be great if you start getting on the Facebook page and talking to me there and talking to each other. That's the real value of that page, is that you guys can start creating a community where you can talk to each other, and it won't always be one-on-one. You might ask me a question out there, maybe somebody else in the group will join in and have a better answer than I do. Now, getting to the tutorial that we're going to be doing in a few days, and I am shooting the videos now as fast as I can because I finally decided on a program, and I just started this. I actually just started this last night. I haven't been real good about sticking with this because I've had so many things to do. I've really been swamped, and one of the things I wanted to make sure is that this is something that's actionable. I want to make sure that this is something that you people can really pick up and run with. And so I've developed an idea, and some of this comes from my good friend Justin Glover. He's given me some guidance on this. I know I refer you guys to him often. He's a great coach. He's got some wonderful products out there, especially for people that are just learning their way around. And so, I'll take a moment to, again, remind you of the value that he's had for me and that he can have for you also. But he's kind of helped me put together some ideas. And I've got a blueprint, I'm calling it. And what it is going to be a 7-day tutorial that's going to actually show you, if you're not making money online right now, how you can actually do it. And the goal is for you to be able to do it within the next 30 days. The tutorial will be 7 days, but you're going to have to implement these things too. As you have questions going through the process, because I'm going to be teaching you things that I want you to do, and you may not quite understand from my tutorials, or you may need further help with it, or you may start doing it and come across a problem that I did not address because I don't really remember to do everything. I sometimes get off on a deep end, and I sometimes just forget to mention things that I'm so used to doing all the time, and I'm just assuming that you know how to. So this is, again, this is the real value of a Facebook page, is that you can jump over there, you can ask me the thing, and I'll be on there the same day answering you. Unlike an email that sometimes takes a month or two for me to even see it, sometimes I don't even see them because they're just, my inbox is just flooded, as you could imagine. So I'm going to start walking you through a process. It's not the only process, but it is a process that you can use to start making money online. And you can start making money online, I'm going to say, within the next 30 days using this process. There are others, again. There are other ways to make money. This is only one of a million. But the main idea is to take one idea and to move with it, to act on it, to do something. You're not going to watch this tutorial series and have success because you watched it. You're going to watch the tutorial session. You're going to have success because you do the steps one by one. You do what I'm suggesting that you do. And when you have questions, instead of waiting for 3 days, you jump right on Facebook. You ask me, say, hey, I tried this, it didn't work. Where do you put this? Where do you put that? That kind of thing. That real step-by-step, hands-on-hand stuff. And that's pretty much it. I wanted to share that with you, and I've got some real ideas for going forward with this idea, with this notion of teaching you guys things through this kind of format. Now, this is going to be a free tutorial series. I'm not charging you anything for it. In the future, I plan on doing more of these tutorial series, and I will never charge you for these as I'm developing them. These will be, however, paid products eventually. So this little tutorial series you're seeing right now, I intend for it to be a product that people will pay for in the near future. So you're going to be able to see it for free. You're going to be able to go along with the trainings, actually ask questions. One day this will be recorded into a product, and people will be paying for it. I don't know what the price point will be right now, but they will be paying for it. You will not have to pay for it now. These links won't be up forever because it will be a paid product. They'll be up at least for the next 30 days. And after that, I may very well take them down. I may leave them up a little longer than that. But once this is a paid product, certainly all those links will be down and you won't have access to this information anymore unless you buy it. But because you're on my newsletter, you are going to not only be the first to get this information and this training, but you're also going to get absolutely free. And I'm going to do future trainings in this way also. And I'm going to try this out for a while and see how it's working, see how you guys like it, see if it's really helping you. I'm going to do other tutorials after this, and I'm going to do them in a sequential series like this, and they are going to become paid products, just as this one will. But while I'm doing them, you're going to be getting them for free. Number one, because you're a faithful follower on my newsletter, and I again thank all the many of you out there that have helped give me feedback and guided me as to where I should go with these training series. Number two, you're getting them for free because you're helping me to develop the product in the sense that you're giving me feedback. You're telling me, hey, you know, I saw the video that you showed about how to do this, and it really sucked. I mean, you just didn't teach it good at all. I don't. You missed this point. You missed that point. Could you please redo that video and show? And so maybe I'll redo the video, and I'll say, sorry guys, I understand that there are a lot of questions about that one. I'm going to redo it. So I'm developing this product as we go along. And you're helping me develop it. That's why I'm giving it to you for free. And I also want to give you this as a way of coaching, because frankly, a lot of you out there that follow my newsletter and follow the information I give you, you read my blog, things like that, you get little pieces of information, but you need it in a coherent, concise way that's meaningful to you. I could do this in many ways, and I do one-on-one coaching, and that's one way that people can do this. The price point on that is considerably higher than just buying a product, and it's going to be higher. I'll just take a little aside. Any of you that have been considering doing one-on-one coaching with me, please do it very soon, because also within the next probably 30 days, the prices for my one-on-one coaching are going to go up like 4 times. I mean, they're going to really substantially increase, and that's because I just can't keep up with all the people that want one-on-one coaching. So number one, I'm going to have to increase my fee, but number two, I'm going to start doing some group coachings, and all that will come out later. For now, though, if you wanted to do one-on-one coaching with me, I'm booked up till I think we're starting with June now that I could start actually working with you. But you know, if you get on schedule, you'll get the prices as they're set now, and you'll find those prices right on my blog, davidmerrill101.com. If you look at the mentoring tab, you'll see the prices, and those are the current prices. But again, they're going to increase by about 4 times very, very soon. So if you do want to book stuff now, you get it at that rate. And then I'll be coming up with group coaching. But right now, what I'm doing is almost the same as you would get with one-on-one coaching. You don't have to spend that money. You don't have to spend the money when it goes up 4 times. You don't even have to spend the money that it is now. If you really follow through these tutorials and do what I'm telling you to do, you're going to really be able to get a lot out of this, and you're really going to be able to move forward just as if I were coaching you one-on-one, especially when you do this in conjunction with a Facebook community. Because again, on that Facebook community, I will be answering your questions extensively, and I will be redoing videos if need be. I'll be adding material if you say that it's missing something that's holding you up from going forward. So the tutorials with the Facebook group are going to be really an integral part of your growth online. And this is all free. This is all because you're on my newsletter. So I want to make this newsletter something that is valuable. I don't want to make it like all those other things out there. You know, you sell you a bunch of crap. They come out every day, and I'll buy this, buy that. I'm not saying that things aren't good, but let's face it. To be successful online, as with anything, but let's just stick online. To be successful online, you need to go from where you are to where you want to be. Now, to go from where you are to where you want to be, you need a lot of tools. And so what most people do with these newsletters is they sell you the tools. And it's great to have those tools, and you do need them, but you still don't know how to use them to get from A to B. I know people that are at point A that still are getting not even a step closer to their goal, although they bought thousands of dollars worth of stuff. And it's time to start knowing how to use these things. I'm not here to sell you those things. I mean, some of the stuff that I give you will be affiliate links. A lot of it's just totally free stuff. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm here to get you from where you are to where you want to be. And frankly, you can get the tools anywhere you want. I may offer them from time to time if I have something that I want to show you that I find particularly valuable, and especially if it's something that I work with. Personally, I may be more familiar with it, so I may suggest that you use that particular tool. But it's not about the tools, and that's what you guys, or I shouldn't say you guys, many people out there think it's all about the tools. The more tools they buy, the more learning they do, this is the more successful they're going to be, and it does not work that way. It simply does not. You can get just one tool, one idea. You can do one tutorial like this 7-part series I'm going to give you, and you can be successful. You don't need to know everything. You just need to know what one thing will get you to move forward. And so I'm looking forward to bringing this series to you. Again, I'm shooting the videos. I've been traveling, and so my schedule has been off a little bit from what I thought it would be, and I really thought I was going to have this together by now. I do not. Stick with me. Going to have it, and I'm hoping to start this tutorial series this week. Today is it's Monday, and maybe by the end of this week, I'm hoping to actually have it live, and you can start following it. Once you do, it's going to be a 7-day series. Follow it every day and do the homework. Watching the tutorials is going to do nothing for you. It's going to be crap, and that's why people waste their money. I could be selling this to you for $197, and you know what? If you're not doing the stuff I tell you, you just wasted $197. Of course, it's free. It's nothing, but you waste your time just watching tutorials if you're not going to do the homework. So you watch it, and then you do what I tell you to do, and I'm telling you that within 30 days, you can be making money online. If you're making money online right now, you can substantially increase the amount by using this one simple technique. And again, it's just one technique. I will give you other techniques in the future, but this is just one, just to get you kick-started. So that's it. It's not anything that's a real big deal to me in the sense of the product. I mean, yeah, I want to start developing some products. I think that would be kind of cool. I haven't done that too much. I developed one little free product series you may or may not have seen about developing your own squeeze page, and that's a key, and we'll be going over some of that in this tutorial series too, because you really need it. You can't do anything without a squeeze page. I created another tutorial series for MLM marketers to help them learn how to use the internet to find, network with people, to build up downlines, things like that. I've done some product development, but this is going to be kind of fun for me. I want to do some more of it. I'm going to do it here. I'm going to do it with your help and with your guidance, and you're going to get the advantage of one-on-one coaching without paying for it. So I think this is a real win-win situation. It's going to be cool. I want to hear your feedback any time in the process, certainly today or any day. Just let me know what's going on with you, how you're making out with it, what questions you have, where you're having trouble, and when you're having trouble, I'm going to jump in there and I'm going to show you what to do, and everyone in the community is going to be able to see that, because it's going to be right on the Facebook page, which will be our physical community. If you are emailing me private questions about this, what I may be doing, and I think I did this over the weekend for the first time, is I'm starting to take questions that you email me in private, and I'm posting them as a status on my Facebook page, because I don't want to be taking the time to answer one person that says, I don't know how to do this one little thing, when I can answer it on Facebook and everybody in the community can see it. And that's how we all grow. That's how we all learn. And other people may even differ with me. They may say, yeah, I see you taught Roger to do it this way, but here's another way that I've done it, and I've had even greater success than you're talking about. So that's cool too. Alright guys, I've talked enough. You don't want to hear any more. You want action, and I'm going to give you that later on in the week. God bless. We'll see you soon.